Now in this area you want to watch your approach, departure, and breakover angle. Now what those are, your approach angle, as you're approaching a hill or an obstacle, what you want to watch is what's going to hit first. So in the front of your vehicle, is it your fog lights, your bumper, anything hanging down in the front end between your lowest part of the front object or the front of the vehicle and the front of your tires, the base of your front tires? What's going to come in contact with the obstacle first? So imagine approaching a 2-foot high wall. What's going to come in contact with that wall first? That's your approach angle. You have to be cautious that as you approach an obstacle that you're not slamming into it. Your breakover angle is when you go up over an obstacle, when the front tires crest, is the center of your vehicle between the front tires and the rear tires going to teeter-totter on the obstacle. Imagine driving a low car over a high speed bump. Once those front tires crest, you end up teeter-tottering like a seesaw because you don't have the center clearance to get over the obstacle. Your departure angle is basically if you come down that same obstacle, what's going to drag in the rear once your rear tires come off the obstacle? Your tailpipe, your trailer hitch, anything you have hanging down off the back end. So if you drop off of that 2-foot wall, once those tires come off of it, what's going to hit? Now there's ways to get around every type of obstacle with that. Most of the techniques are to approach it at a little bit of an angle. That'll help break up all of those different angles that'll come in contact. For instance, your approach angle, instead of going square to the obstacle, if you hit it at a little bit of an angle, it allows one tire to climb at a time, which will also allow it to keep the vehicle raised up as long as possible. Same with that breakover angle. If you hit it a little bit of an angle, it keeps opposing tires on the obstacle as long as possible, which keeps the center of the vehicle raised up, which is exactly what you want to do. Same thing works for your departure angle. As you're coming down the hill, if you turn a little bit, it allows one tire to stay up on the obstacle longer, which will help keep that back end raised up and out of harm's way.